can start a trip and save. Marriage and new employment. Both well.
Marriage and new employment.
I got a bad fortune.
You got a bad fortune?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sensoji Temple. It's probably the first spot that pops up when you Google Tokyo tourist spots. And yes, it's busy, and it's pretty famous, and you've probably heard that it's crowded with tourists. So the question is, why bother going? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to tell you why this place does deserve a place on your itinerary, and how to actually enjoy it, without being swallowed by a sea of selfie sticks, of course. Your adventure begins as you step off the metro and walk through the bustling streets of downtown Tokyo, and then, after a short walk from the metro station, you are greeted by a giant traditional Japanese gate called the Kaminarimon Gate. I probably butchered that pronunciation, and I'm so sorry for that, but you will not be able to miss this gate. It has a giant lantern right in the center of it, and you might be thinking, this must be the main attraction of the Sensoji Temple, right? Oh, contraire, monsieur. This is actually just the beginning of the Sensoji Temple experience. And the number one tip for surviving Sensoji Temple, and oh my god, I cannot emphasize this enough, is wake up as early as humanly possible. If jet lag's got you already up at the crack of dawn, why not take advantage of it? That's what we did. Arriving early means you'll get to stroll through Nakamise Shopping Street before all of the chaos kicks in. And I just realized I think I butchered that pronunciation as well, so I'm just going to take a second to apologize for all of my future bad pronunciations in this video and all of my other videos. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. And I know arriving early means that all the shops are closed, but honestly, I think that is the best time to really take in all of the beauty of the temple without getting an elbow from an overeager shopper. And even though the shops are closed, they are adorned with beautiful murals and artworks that you might not get to see during the hecticness of the midday. Speaking of tradition, as you're walking around the temple, make sure to stop by their mystical water fountain, where you can actually purify yourself. I believe the tradition is you wash your hands and then you rinse some of the water in your mouth, but make sure not to swallow, which in this case is bad. Because who knows what's in that water. And that stuff really works. I know I may not look like it, but I'm actually 1,000 years old, and I'm still kicking. So I might have exaggerated a little bit, but let me tell you about another must-do activity at the temple, which is drawing your fortune, also known as omikuji, which is a very fun and traditional way to take a glimpse inside your future. And it's also a very simple process of shaking this metal container, taking a very awkward amount of time trying to fish out the little stick from the container, and then comparing the symbols on the stick to the symbols on all the boxes on the wall.
What number do you have?
That 10-2? Very good fortune. And once you're able to do that very simple process, you're able to get a look into what the future holds for you. And hopefully you have better luck than my friend Daniel here.
You can start a trip and save. Marriage and new employment. Both well.
Marriage and new employment.
I got a bad fortune.
You got a bad fortune?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Request an office. The patient is hopeless. Lost article will not be found. The person you wait for.
Better luck next time, buddy. But if you yourself happen to be struck by the cruel fate of drawing a bad fortune, do not fret, because something that we learned after leaving the temple is that they actually have designated racks where you can tie up your bad fortune and leave the bad luck behind, which is very unfortunate for my friend Daniel. I hope he's okay. As you continue to explore, definitely make sure to check out all of the small shrines that are scattered throughout the temple. They may be tiny, but they're packed with rich history and maybe even some spiritual energy, and they make for beautiful photo ops, especially without the crowds. And I'm honestly just a sucker for little hidden gems scattered throughout the places that I'm exploring. As you make your way to the main hall, you'll pass by the Hozomon Gate, which is this very large structure with a lantern in the middle of it, which is very similar to the gate up front, which also means they made this marvel of architecture up front, and then they went and did it again in the center of the temple. Like, damn, what a way to show off, but also like mad respect. And in between the gate and the main hall, there's this plaza where I believe you can get some of the best photo ops, especially if you listen to my advice and you got your butt up early and made your way to the temple before any of the crowds, so you can get your super clean photos with not a single person in sight. And I also think what makes this plaza so amazing for photos is that there is a pagoda that's right by the temple that you can get as a backdrop for your photos that looks incredible. And if you make your way up to the steps to the main hall, you get this beautiful view of the entire temple, which is amazing. And now that you've climbed the stairs up to the main hall, in front of you you'll see this beautiful ceremonial area with an offering box in front of it where you can actually toss all of your spare change that you've collected across your journey and actually make a wish. But in order for that wish to come true, you must follow the proper ritual, which is you bow twice, and then you clap your hands twice, and then you make your wish while your hands are together. And then once you've completed making the wish, you just bow one more time to complete the ritual. And whether you're religious or not, I think this is just a great way to immerse yourself in the spiritual side of Japan. And as we were heading out of the temple, that was roughly about when we ended up running into the great tourist tsunami. Also, like, it was Monday. Like, damn, don't you guys have work or something? The once peaceful Nakamise Street is now packed with people that are shoulder to shoulder, which really makes you appreciate how peaceful it was earlier on in the day. And although the shops are open and offer some beautiful and unique items, if you're looking for souvenirs and you do have an extra day at least, I highly recommend waiting when you go out and explore the rest of Tokyo and find a quieter, small neighborhood which would offer some much more affordable and unique items. Places like Asakusa's side streets or the markets in Ueno offer incredible souvenirs at much better prices, and you'll be supporting local businesses, which don't always get many tourists coming through. So there you have it. Sensoji Temple might be known as the tourist hotspot, but with a little bit of planning and an early start to your day, it is an incredible experience. And you get a taste of the rich history and culture of Japan right in the heart of Tokyo. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and next time you've just landed in Tokyo and you got insane jet lag, you know exactly where to go and what to do. And if you like this video, make sure to give me a like, and if you would like more fun travel content, hit that subscribe button. And if you've been to Sensoji Temple and got fun stories or things that you've liked there, let me know in the comments below. Or if you haven't been, let me know what was the most interesting thing that you saw in this video. And as always, thanks for watching.